On his eye. On his eye.
Well, I tell you, if Junior gets a chance to do some damage behind the arc, he'll take advantage of it. And that all instinct of his is really impressive.
Back to Bell. Outside Kelly. And he can't answer back. Three-pointer offline. Junior outside. And the dunk by Junior.
That's how his coaches wanted Junior playing the game at full speed, staying active, driving, not waiting around.
Pass to Martin. Now here's Kelly. He's covered by Lawson.
He made that.
You guys, many are wondering if Junior is stepping into a leadership role with this team. The fans feel he's a key star to this program's success this season, and he should be a leader.
Tell you what, there are a lot of upperclassmen who can lead the way on this team, and yet you can't argue that Junior has the talent that warrants a leadership role, even though he's only a freshman.
Pass to Martin. Here's Buckets. Tipped away. Here's Fisher. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing. Guys is open.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The game is on top, leading by 4. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
Well, you know the apple does not fall far from the tree now, does it?
Not at all. His dad filled it up on the streets of New York City, and Junior's a chip off the old block. Getting buckets is in his veins.
Back to Mercer. Count the bucket coming off the perfectly placed assist. One of the most amazing moments in the history of UCLA, and there's a ton to choose from, was their incredible 88-game win streak.
You know, I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again. The team was ranked #1 in the polls for about 2.5 years straight. It's hard to fathom a winning streak that long. Kudos to the UCLA Broom.
Junior with the bucket.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
It's Kelly on the wing. Pass to Bell. Now here's Carter. The tray. The rebound by Mercer. Thompson outside. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
This is a skill
Give me them
Thompson's got
assists.
to master to have a chance in the NBA. He's a solid shooter, but that's still an area he can improve on.
Jones. He's covered by Lawson. Fades and shoots. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Tries to spin move. Junior drives in. And Junior throws it down.
Too easy.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Carter outside. Here's Kelly. Yes, it's good.
Well, UCLA has one of the richest histories of any school in college hoops. The wins, the legacies they've created. Hard for any other school to match the lore that UCLA has.
And that one's good. Junior.
Has been smooth sailing for Junior on offense, working hard to prove his big league potential is more than potential. It's a reality.
Now here's Bell, defended by Palmer. Jones, right side. And it's good for 2. And some can argue, you guys, that UCLA is still the name in college hoops.
You know, that's certainly the case on the West Coast. I mean, the UCLA Bruins have an easy time recruiting top talent because of their great pedigree and history. The prestige of the program is something that I don't think will ever fade.
Now here's Junior. 25 points in the game.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Kelly with it, covered by Junior. Pass to Bell, expanding his range, and the Bruins hit again from deep.
It is obvious that Bell's been working on that shot in the gym because the range on the release, excellent.
Given how players come and go from college teams, the only real consistency we get year to year are the coaches.
Well, you know, that and the mascots. But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto star. And given how rapidly the lineups change, it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach at this level because of all the roster turnover every couple of years.
I have to agree with that. You're constantly reshaping your approach in reaction to your latest recruits
look at that.
and losses. It's an impressive balancing act they have to pull off.
Pass to Carter. Kelly with it. From 10 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And that one's good. Junior.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now a timeout called by UCLA. Junior really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
To Junior. Pass to Palmer. Junior. Bayless outside. Back to Junior. And it's off the back rim. No good. A contributor to any team's success is the chemistry on the floor between the players. Do you guys think the brevity of college careers makes it harder to build those bonds?
I don't think so. No, these players are studying together, practicing together, living together. You instantly form strong connections in those situations.
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, a lot of these guys are making friendships that are going to last a lifetime with their teammates. Just one more way in which these teams are where players are really forged on and off the floor.
Now here's Junior. Mercer, covered by Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a free throw.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, makes them clearly the better team.
Pass to Kelly. And it's Kelly with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Mercer outside. Back to Junior. The reverse. Kelly with a block. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. The shot that time, not on target. And UCLA goes the other way with it.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
One thing that makes these games extra special to me is that we could be seeing parts of the future NBA championship team out there.
No way.
You can pick them out, right? Forecast the future a bit. I agree. That question in the back of your mind, is this a future MVP? Adds another layer of interest.
It's tough to think about how many of these players have that dream for themselves, knowing only the very best are going to take that next step and join the league.
So both teams making some changes here.
¿Qué? No, en la nevera. Sí, ve atrás donde está la pizza.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
It goes in over Junior, and it comes off the front of the rim. The three.
No
Good cover
way.
by the Bruins.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he has to continue to get looks like that.
And it's Bell missing. A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assist.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here's Junior.
I'm wide open.
6-second difference in the game clock. Carter outside. Pass to Kelly. Bell. Here's Jones. Covered by Junior. Carter. No good with the triple. Junior outside. It's
And
good.
one.
And he too contact on the shots. He'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good.
You got to say, one of the beauties that Bell started before our eyes
¿Lo
is that
conseguiste?
every game he played, he was getting more and more assists and steals as he went along.
So it's the Gators winning this one easily.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. Set the tone for this one.
Hurry up, man. That boy wearing those red shoes. Man, you know, sleeping and playing, bro. That's the life. Damn. Can I help you?
Never, Neverland. Tú no vas para Neverland, mi amor. No vas a salir conmigo, never, Neverland. Tú no vas.
Tú vas para Neverland. So inspirational.
Tú vas para Neverland. So inspirational. Tú vas para Neverland.
Yo, I'm about to cook up again. I'm gonna cook this up for Hector. Hey, I'm dunking.
Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight for our presentation of college basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Oklahoma Sooners as they go up against the Florida Gators. Joined at the table by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and no question this game tonight should be a fun one.
Just listen to that crowd. College fans sure know how to get lit and worked up. They fire their teams up with that energy.
Both of these teams
That should be in, man. I don't understand. How's that? How I missed that?
motivation to excel.
I really don't understand. Oh my God. Okay. Give me that assist. Yeah, we up. Come on, man. Green light. Whoa. I'm on that. Oh yeah. Eehee. That boy on him. It's a baby.
Some young players just have that grown man strength when you're taking it right to the defender.
Well, and as you said, the current Sooners in the NBA are all forces of nature when they were young.
Blake Griffin, great job there. Buddy Hield, each of them either winning or considered
Come
defensive player of
on.
the year. Not a bad representation in the NBA at all.
Pass to Conley. From deep. And another three for Oklahoma. The Gators with the lead. On the wing, Junior. He's got 5. And the dunk by Junior.
Junior's got pretty nice handles keeping that ball on the screen there. Navigating through the defense, making it look easy.
Up the wing. Here's Conley. And
He
Oklahoma
made that?
with the bucket.
And, you know, this Oklahoma Sooners basketball program really came into prominence, I think, in the late 80s. That's the first time they were a big name on the modern national stage.
Should have gave me N1.
The Sooners were runners-up in the title game. That speaks to the handful of future pro players. Oklahoma still looking for that first championship.
And, you know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Nice shot by Barrett. Now here's Junior. He's got 8. Here's
Oh,
Junior.
I learned a new move
There's a bunch of shooting
right
guards
here.
in the system, so coaches have to appreciate his ability to finish at the rim.
On the wing, Morris. From beyond the arc. Bayless with the rebound. Here's Junior outside.
No freaking way.
And there's 2 points. Work on the glass paying off that time.
Hey, Palmer's never going to be the biggest guy out there, but he still likes to mix it up in the paint area. And he does it because he wants to be a complete player.
Evans. He's guarded by Bautista. Pass to Underwood. Davidson. Back to Underwood. Slams home and draws the foul. A nice chance for another point at the line. It goes on Bautista.
And the Oklahoma Sooners, a program on the upswing. They've had deeper runs in the tournament. The future's looking bright for Sooner fans.
Oklahoma trailing. Outside Barrett. 11-footer. It's all been by the Gators. And lately, you guys, the Sooners have been more consistent in punching their ticket to the name.
Well, you get the feeling they are really building something here. This program has a good coach. I think is moving in the right direction. I would not be surprised to see them as a dominant force for the next decade or so.
Second free throw, no good. Get a hand on it. He tries it to the top of the key. Barrett can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. You get something better.
Here's Junior outside.
Oh my
With the bucket.
God.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barrett with it. Pass to Conley. Shoots a 3. And the rebound by Mercer.
Well, the biggest former Sooner in recent years, Trae Young. He was a huge star here with the Sooners. Now the face of a franchise and a rising star in the NBA. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in
I
there and
like that
finish.
new behind the back, bro.
Now, that assist, that's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Looking back at the attention Young commanded in college, you simply
Yep, it's too easy.
To Villanova. Well, this team is improving and will continue to get their chance to win it all.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Thompson. It'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Pass to Wong. Back to Norris. Here's Conley, defended by Diaz. Here's Norris. Wong. 4 on the clock. Davidson with it. Jacks up the 3. It's held in by Bautista. And here's Junior. Bayless outside. From deep. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
How about that triple? Put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Gators on top, up by 16. What have you seen from Junior thus far?
He has been unstoppable at the offensive end, scoring with ease.
Well, he has a knack for putting the ball in the bucket. Until the defense manages to slow him down, they'll keep getting the ball in his hands.
And the Sooners, you guys, known more for their football program, of course, but their fans do love all sports.
You know, the football program has a more storied past, but Sooner fans love any competition in sports. Get top billing in the Sooner state. Well, I like the fact that competition seems to bring the best out of Junior. Very good-looking young player.
Pass to Conley. Outside Barrett. Over Thompson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Junior outside. Makes it off the glass.
It's all about keeping one's balance, like watching Junior accept the hit and still be able to finish.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Vincent. Conley. Right side Barrett. For Thompson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Gators go the other way.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Junior no good. Outside Vincent. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Lawson. Here's Junior outside. And the rebound goes to the Sooners. Here's Bailey. Outside Barrett. And foul called as he misses and makes 2 free throws. It's going to be on Junior. So it's Oklahoma now. 15-point game. Pass to Davidson. Here's Conley. Covered by Junior. Davidson outside. Sweet little floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside Palmer. Back to Junior. Way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
As they say on the playground, I ain't scared. Junior taking it hard to the bucket. No fear in that young man.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's the Sooners with the ball. They trail by 14. There's the screen. Here's Davidson. Off the mark there with the 3.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have
And one.
those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Well, I really like the determination from Junior on this play. Took
third foul of the game. Single bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for the first of the one-and-one opportunity.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
The drive by Junior, and the dunk by Junior.
And, you know, those kinds of passes are
Too
just
easy.
what Palmer has to be able to do to stay on NBA scouts' radar. They're looking for one guard to never miss the chance to create an open look for a teammate.
Pass to Davidson, three-pointer, cans it from downtown.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Junior, and again it's Florida.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Fires for three. That one doesn't drop. The Gators go the other way with it.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Pass to Lawson, and that one good for 2.
At the next level, Junior's going to be asked to run a lot of screen and roll. And he's showing he's up to the task.
Now here's Davidson, defended by Bayless. Davidson, no good. Here's Junior outside.
There's no freaking
Doesn't go
way.
that time. Pass to Conley. From deep three-point range. Lawson with the rebound. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Back to Palmer. Mercer, covered by Norris. Junior from deep. With the second effort, and it's laid in.
That was wild.
By Lawson.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Conley, covered by Junior. Here's Davidson. No good on the three. And the Gators with possession. Pass to Junior. Lets it go from 14, and the Gators tack on 2 more.
Clearly, Junior has great confidence in that sweet mid-range jumper of his. As well he should. He's got the ability to knock that down all day long.
Davidson, covered by Junior. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on. So it's the Gators winning this one easily.
Without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout victory.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be. Games like this one will certainly catch the attention of NBA scouts.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Enough, maybe. Maybe. Let me go to the city. I've never been to the city. You crazy.
something that they cannot deny. Why, yes, you know this beat is undeniable. And we about to drop that undeniable. Got way too many flows, that's undeniable. 300 for a verse, that's undeniable. That's undeniable. G, you with a squad, we undeniable. We about to drop that undeniable. We gon' take it to the top, that's undeniable. Just so stressed, bring the coupe around. Flow too cold, got a stupid style. Spit like I just got a root canal, and I'm... Look, all of that numbers, we grillin', we catching these plays when they still in they feelin'. Get out of your feelings, yeah, we chasing millions. About to get legit, you be in the building. I'm facing my face, I can't feel it. Way too much space in the safe, and I'm feeling. We bout to... My grind is so vivid, the sky when I visit. Watch us in Chile, they see that we gifted. We taking these chances, our life we just living. Tryna run up through digits. We undeniable, no trust but to feel it. Hey, boys, you know this beat is undeniable. And we about to drop that undeniable. Got way too many flows, that's undeniable. 300 for a verse, that's undeniable. That's undeniable. G, you with a squad, we undeniable. We about to drop that undeniable. We gon' take it to the top, that's undeniable.
What a nice play. Stole it away and took it coast to coast. Splashed away. Nice work inside. Takes it up. Oh! That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down. Two hands down.
Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of college basketball brought to you by 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Syracuse Orange as they play against the Florida Gators. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, you know, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
Pass to Wolf. Here's West. Now Miller jacks up the three. Lawson with the rebound.
Junior's really come out and taken charge and leading this offense, and I love that. I love the way that he's come out and been focused and looks like a man on a mission to me.
It honestly feels like someone pulled Junior aside and told him he's got to be more assertive. No more deferring, no more passing up opportunities. This is the aggression that I want to see from him on offense the rest of the way.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Wolf for three. That one is off. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Great to see Junior stretch the floor. That kind of work will do wonders for his team's spacing.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside West. Back to Starks. Shoots over Lawson. Starks, no good. Junior high post. He's got 5. Here's the break. To halt the run. Tries again. James's shot is off.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Back to Junior. Left Block shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
Well, you know, the Orange have one title for all their success in college hoops, and they've had plenty over the years. They got it done in 2003, crowned as champions. Melo led the way. It was an absolutely fantastic tournament run. It really was a crowning achievement for the program.
And here's Miller. Inside West. Pass to Starks. Shoots over Lawson. Starks, no good. And you guys, beyond Melo, there were a handful of other players on that team that would go on to play pro ball.
They beat some tough teams in the tournament as well. It was a long-awaited moment for Orange fans. Those who were around will never forget that 2003 team.
The Orange trail. Now here's West. Right side, Starks. Pass to Wolf. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. And the Orange making a change here. Here's Dennis. Miller, defended by Palmer. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. And again, it's the Orange missing.
You know, one thing that Syracuse has really contributed to basketball is their zone defense. As a matter of fact, it's hard to watch a team play 2-3 zone and not think about Syracuse. They played that defense effectively for as long as Boeheim has been the coach there.
For a long time, it was a hallmark of the Orange. The 2-3 zone forces teams to beat you from the outside as they crowd the paint. The Orange made it successful by closing out quickly on the shooters and never giving up those easy shots.
The Gators with the lead. Out to the wing. Back to Junior. Dunked by Junior.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Dean outside. Pass to James. Nelson with it. Now Dennis. Miller with it. Defended by Palmer. Back to Miller. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by the Gators.
Boy, but he was close to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Kicks it out to Junior. Let's go from 3.
No
Again,
way,
Junior
I'm
missing.
open.
The outside, Nelson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Syracuse has one title to its name, but a lot of near misses, too. Clearly, you look at the tournament history for the Orange, a lot of highs and lows for sure.
And the Orange with possession here. Trailing by 10. Here's Nelson. And again, it's Syracuse with a 3. You guys, the Orange also winning some titles before there was a standardized tournament.
The school is claimed to be the champions in 1918 and 1926. That might be when the school fell in love with the hardwood. They've had plenty of runner-up finishes and semifinal exits in their storied history.
Now here's Dean. Pass to James. Miller. Here's James. Left side, Nelson. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. The Gators go the other way with it. Junior outside. Fisher with it. Dennis on him. And down it goes for 2 points.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Back to Dennis. Pass to Miller. Pick by Dennis. Stolen by Fisher.
Well, for a long time, Syracuse has been a major player in college hoops. They've been a tough competitor since the 70s. Very rarely will they not be a presence in the tournament at the end of the season.
Dean outside. Miller. Back to Dean. And again, it's the orange missing. As you said with the orange, they've been successful for decades.
When you think about program cornerstones, you got to think Dave Bing for the Syracuse Orange. I mean, this Hall of Famer spent 3 years with the Orange and was dominant in his time. I really believe he laid the first foundational bricks for what became an outstanding basketball program in Syracuse.
So both teams changing it up here. And so we wrap up the first half. The Gators on top, up 8. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
Well, you know, the apple does not fall far from the tree now, does it?
Not at all. His dad filled it up on the streets of New York City, and Junior's a chip off the old block. Getting buckets is in his veins.
Syracuse, you guys, no stranger to tough competition. They switched conferences back in 2013, and they've always played tough competition.
And the Orange aren't shy about wanting to play against the best opponents possible. The conference switch dampened some of their great rivalry games, but without a doubt, they are in one of the elite college basketball conferences.
Outside, West. Wolf. Pass to Miller. Now here's Starks. Lawson with the steal. Junior outside. Palmer. Thompson outside. Junior outside. Launches a three. Another three for Florida.
Solid by Junior on the pick and roll. Growing up playing on the streets of New York, I'm sure he ran pick and roll for days.
Back to Miller. And stolen by Junior. The finish. And the jam by Thompson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Miller. Back to Starks to stop the run. The rebound by Mercer.
I don't think there's any question about it. Carmelo Anthony, clearly the most famous Orange graduate, but you know what? There have been a fair amount of NBA players that have come from that program as well.
Syracuse will usually have a player or two that could play at the next level. Often they'll recruit players who will be great in college, and a lot of their best players have stuck around for 4 years because of that.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Right side West. The 15-footer, and he comes up with the deuce.
A big reason West is such a tough matchup is because he can hurt you from all over the floor. Whatever the D gives him, he'll take.
Junior outside. Thompson from outside. And the Gators get another three.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
Right side, Starks. Nelson over Junior. Nelson, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Pass to Nelson. Here's James. Back to Nelson. Here's Starks. He's covered by Lawson. Pulls up from 7. Lawson with the block. And he recovers it. Starks' shot is good.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Junior. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Pass to James. West. Outside Nelson. Here's James. Starks inside. He's covered by Lawson. Starks' shot is good.
And that's why teams work so hard to get the ball inside, to create those high percentage looks and keep the buckets flowing.
From deep. And the Gators get another 3.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to James. Over Mercer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Junior outside. Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Dean with the ball. He's picked up by Fisher. Here's Dean. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, I think most college guys understand they have to have a three-point shot entering the league in order to be successful. Good range from Dean on this one.
Junior outside. Pass to Diaz. Back to Junior. Releases. Yes! And it's Diaz picking up the assist.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Outside Sanders. Dean with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Gators' ball. Left side, Starks. Dean outside. And again, it's the orange missing. On the wing, Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out to the side. What a time to have this kind of serve.
So it's the Gators winning this one easily.
And leading the way was Junior, who caught fire from long range. Absolutely torched the opposition from out there.
Piled up points in a hurry. And, of course,
Coach,
the rest of the year,
congrats.
that's the effort you got to give, Greg.
Couple questions?
Talk to the players. Talk to the players.
Junior, got a minute?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, it's not like you really have a choice. Junior, congrats. The team's had a nice stretch of games. How do you feel?
For sure. It feels good to win. We've all committed to putting in the extra work and a lot.
talking about money and problems. I don't want to hear all that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your...
Hey, man, you letting the noise in. It'll bury you.
Yeah, I feel like the media's out to get me. That Alex Williams?
She's doing her job.
Nah, it feels personal.
Hey, even if it is, if you were to ask her or any other reporter to stop, you think they would?
Nope.
Exactly.
Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of college basketball brought to you by 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Texas Tech Red Raiders going up against the Florida Gators. Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season. And because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
Off target from the baseline.
You know, the Red Raiders have had a number of outstanding seasons, and yet the highest tournament seed they've gotten has been as a 3, which is a little bit surprising. I thought they'd perhaps been higher at some point.
And Texas Tech is in a tough conference. Hard to amass a pristine record when you go up against top teams. Still, I imagine it's a goal for the school to get a 1 seed in the near future.
Now Evans. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Texas Tech again missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue. He got one. What a throwdown. Like father, like son, and you've heard me say it before, folks. You can't run away from the DNA. Junior's fancy finishes take me back to his old man's playing day.
Pass to Evans. Neely. Outside, Mills. Here's Evans. Here's Snow. Junior with it. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
It's been a pretty good run recently for the Red Raiders. A lot of success. Runners up in 2019 and also had a deep tournament run in 2018.
Here's Mills. Pass to Evans. To stop the run. Here's Butler. The 3. Texas Tech again missing. And in both of those tournament finishes, the Red Raiders will lose to the eventual national champion.
It shows you the type of quality of teams that Texas Tech got knocked out by. Without a doubt, the Red Raiders have been dangerous in the tournament. They're getting close to claiming a title for themselves.
Junior outside. Down low. Lawson. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Butler. Good D by Junior. Pass to Snow. Now here's Evans.
And there are a lot of great college hoops programs in Texas. Texas Tech wants to be atop them all. The school is hoping to carve out their own spot as the basketball program in the Lone Star State.
And there are so many great athletes in every sport from the state of Texas, so that should be an attainable goal for the Red Raiders.
You know, Texas is one of the largest states in the country and has one of the biggest sports budgets in the nation. The schools are really good. All of them are good in multiple sports, but there's no dominant force when it comes to basketball. The Red Raiders are hoping they can fill that void.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The Red Raiders trail. Detman outside from the arc. Texas Tech again missing.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Texas Tech again missing.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balance in that. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own. Not the best decision.
Way.
Here's Nixon to the middle. Detman, no good.
You know, the Red Raiders have had just a few drafted players over the years. Not really a hotbed for NBA players historically coming out of that program. But in recent years, that's starting to change.
Now Detman. To halt the run. And the slam dunk by Detman. Junior outside. And the dunk by Junior.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Here's Nixon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Six on the shot clock. Back to Livingston. The three is up. Bayless with the rebound. And guys, the Red Raiders had players taken in the first round in 2018 and in 2019.
Zaire Smith and Jarrett Culver were the selections respectively. They're two of only 3 total first-round picks from Texas Tech. The program is improving, and you can expect more NBA-level players to come through Lubbock in the future.
Nothing has come easily for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Pass to Barry. Here's Butler. Mills. No good from outside.
You know, if you're going to be good, consistently good, your lifeline is recruiting in the college game, and the Red Raiders have done a fantastic job recruiting. Really, it's one of the best runs for the school ever.
Getting NBA-ready talent goes a long way in building a program. Red Raiders also landed All-Americans for the first time recently. This staff has done a great job of bringing in world-class talent to Lubbock. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside, Mills. Neely. Outside, Mills. Back to Neely. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Pass to Waters. Junior. He's covered by Mills. Here's Junior outside. Again, Junior missing. A challenging stretch for Texas Tech here. They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Neely with it. Here's Nixon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the paint. Pass to Mills. Plenty of space. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Well, it's easy to say which was the most successful season for the Red Raiders. 1996, they were a force for the majority of that season.
That team went an incredible 30-2 overall before falling in the round of 16. The Red Raiders went undefeated in their conference that year. That season helped spur them to move to a bigger conference with tougher competition.
Here's Butler. Pass to Nixon. Outside, Mills. no good on front iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Both teams will make substitutions. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Gators on top, opening up a huge gap. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
Some lovely passes, boy. I tell you, he's showing off his vision and setting up his teammates beautifully.
And to have that kind of playmaking from the small forward position, definitely a luxury for this coaching staff, showing off his growing skill level with every passing day.
And Red Thompson, a player that entered the program the same year as Junior, those two have grown close during their time here.
Thompson's a little bit of the Robin to Junior's Batman. Plays well off of him on both sides of the floor. And coming in the same year, creating for one another with how they play, it's easy to see why they formed such a bond.
Now here's Junior. 22 points for him. Here's Lawson. And that one is good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Evans outside. Pass to Montgomery. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Here's Butler. Six to shoot. Over Thompson. Here's Montgomery. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Evans gets the bucket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And that one's good. Snow.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Mills with it. Pulls up from 12. Rebounded by Palmer. Inside. Snow misses.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Now here's Evans. Lawson with the steal. Here's Junior. And that comes off the assist by Palmer.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Butler. Back to Evans. Poked loose. To the inside. Now here's Lawson. And it's blocked by Mills. There's the three. Rebound by the Gators.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Here's Evans. And it's blocked.
And not a night he's going to want to. Not really able to score the basketball.
Step back shot. Back to Junior. Three-pointer. Butler pulls it in. Texas Tech with the ball. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. Evans. Neely lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Junior outside, and the Gators get another three.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Montgomery, and good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
You can't stop him.
Junior outside.
You can't stop
Pass to Thompson.
You can't stop him.
Shoots over Mills, and again, it's Florida.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Texas Tech with the ball. Outside, Mills. Here's the three. Junior with the block.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Count that one.
And with the game he's having, I think Junior must have gotten some extra motivation. This has become a statement game for him.
Pass to Mills. Back to Evans. No good on the shot. Palmer with some nice D. A nice shot by Junior.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Evans outside. Pass to Montgomery. Butler for three. Palmer with the rebound.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Texas Tech with the ball, and stolen by Junior. Lets the three fly, and the Gators get another three.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And here's Evans. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Palmer. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Pass to Banks. Evans. Here's Banks. Now Evans. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Gators.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And the ball out of play. The Red Raiders will have it. And so it's Texas Tech with it. Pass to Banks. And here's Denman. Holland. Here's Banks. Lets the floater go. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. So it's the Gators winning this one easily.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the...
All right, gentlemen, that's a good job. That's a complete team win. We have no easy wins in this conference. We know that. But we are right where we want to be, and we are playing our brand of basketball, which is what, Red?
Togetherness.
You ask him and tell him.
No matter what I do,
coach, Alex Williams, the fans, they're on me. Good or bad.
Okay, just stop, because I can't do this.
Yeah?
Hi, Madison.
I'm trying to watch a movie.
Hey, you seen Ellie? I'm not sure if she told you, but we had a big fight.
She did. And...
Man, ain't no cap, bro.
Talking about money and problems. I don't want to hear that.
What's up, Arch?
Hey. So listen, man, I know I said you were ready. And believe me, you are. But I gotta double check. Because once you declare, there's no turning back. Are you 100% sure? Because you'll never get another chance to go to college.
100%. I'm ready, Arch.
Okay. You know, you're gonna make an amazing pro.
Appreciate that, man.
We win every possession. We control the outcome. We are stronger, we are smarter, we are faster, we are...
Welcome, one and all, to 2K Sports' presentation of championship college basketball. In this game, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Florida Gators. I'm Forrest Hunt, joined at the table by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we head into a contest between two teams who have reached the very top of college basketball.
This is it. This is what these teams have been working for all year. And looking at the seasons they've had, man, they have earned this spot.
There is no easy path to the top of the mountain, but credit where it's due to these squads and their coaches. They've overcome all the opposition, and now we'll see who is the very best for this year.
Junior from deep. Mountaineers with the rebound.
And I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And what a stage to play on, the national championship. Both of these teams had some big wins and eked out some really close calls to get here.
Boy, it's been quite a remarkable journey for Junior and his team. He has stepped up in a major way. What a difference the freshman breakout star has made this season.
Here's West. They set the pick. Pass to Harden. Pearson with it. Outside, West. And here's Lawson. Here's Junior outside. And the three ball is good.
You know, you have to stretch the floor for the offense to flow smoothly, and Junior understands that, and he's doing his part.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stevenson can't hit. Take it to the basket. Junior right side. Pass to Palmer. Back to Junior. Now Lawson. 11 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's Pearson. He's tightly guarded, and the shot goes in.
You know, it's not a big basketball factory when it comes to players joining the NBA from West Virginia, but they do have some representation from their alumni base.
And all time, you have some big names on the list. But in the last few years, it's been pretty sparse. Still, this team remains competitive without having NBA-level talent.
Now West. Down low. Stevenson, blocked. Palmer for three, good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
Here's West. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Junior with it. He's picked up by Pearson. Junior outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
As they say on the playground, I ain't scared. Junior taking it hard to the bucket. No fear in that young man.
That one misses. And stolen by Junior.
You know, they've come close on a few occasions in the past, but West Virginia is still looking for its first title. In 1959, they were runners-up, and they made the Final Four in 2010.
Pass to Weaver. Pearson. Here's Tavares. Pearson outside. Shot clock at 6. Paul. The shot misses. Mercer with some nice D. The drive by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Here's Tavares. Covered by Junior. Tries again. Paul laid in with a nice touch.
Timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And again, Junior.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Weaver. Back to Hernandez. Tavares, covered by Junior. Outside, Hernandez. Here's Tavares. Three-pointer. A rebound by Mercer.
And without a doubt, the big name from West Virginia is Jerry West, the man who would go on to become the logo of the NBA. He's all over the record book for the Mountaineers.
Right wing. Hernandez, covered by Fisher. Here's Tavares. Here's Weaver. And he can't answer back. Three-pointer offline. Guys, when you talk about Jerry West and West Virginia, he is an absolute hero for the school.
He was not just a hero for the school, but for the entire state. Jerry West put basketball on the map for West Virginia. I can't imagine anybody impacting the game for the Mountaineers more than he did.
Junior left side, and the dunk by Junior.
And once Junior spots a lane, it's all over. Flies inside and goes right over the defense for a big dunk.
Pearson outside. Back to Hernandez. Tavares. Pass to Pearson. The high post try. That one is off. The Gators go the other way with it.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
You guys, West Virginia, they've come alive in the last few seasons. Also, they went through a change of conferences not too long ago.
For so long, the Mountaineers were playing in a conference on the East Coast. Now they are facing off against teams like Oklahoma and Texas Tech. A lot more travel time involved from West Virginia, but so far they've held up pretty good.
Pass to West. Snow with the rebound.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Lawson. And it's West Virginia with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's West. Pass to White. Here's Stevenson. Blocked. Junior outside. Snow over Stevenson. And the Gators tack on 2 more.
How about that nice dime by Junior to a ready shooter? Well, I tell you what, you can see his floor vision just improving with each game.
West with it. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to be on Junior. A popping leg. Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Gators ahead, up by 16. And welcome back to this presentation of Championship College Basketball. Anything is possible as we head into the second half, when we will decide this year's champions. And he banks in the layup. Now here's Junior. He's got 18. Fires from deep. And West pulls it down. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. The Gators go the other way with it. Pass to Lawson. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside West. And there's a pick. He gets it in there.
Well, the West Virginia team has seen some improvement the last few years. Several strong seasons in a row. They were right in line for a high seed before the virus canceled the tournament.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Outside West. To the inside. Shoots from 12. Florida grabs the miss. And with the Mountaineers, they've had some great recruiting classes.
Boy, this team is improving and the future is really bright. I think they've got a great coach in place and there's a lot of excitement around the program.
Back to Thompson from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Outside West. And then West with the dunk. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
To the paint. Count the bucket coming off the perfectly placed assist.
Hey, Palmer's never going to be the biggest guy out there, but he still likes to mix it up in the paint area. And he does it because he wants to be a complete player.
Outside West. Pass to Brand. Now here's Pearson. Outside West. Now Stevenson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Mountaineers making a switch here. They're in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
When you talk about rising to the occasion, Junior has been fantastic here in this championship game.
Biggest stage in college hoops, and Junior is rising to the occasion. A game like this, with everything on the line, is going to turn the heads of those NBA scouts. What a legendary performance from him.
Pass to Tavares. It's good.
And talk about 20/20 vision. Seeing the floor. If you're open, White will find you.
Here's Junior outside. And another miss by Florida.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And stolen by Junior. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Now here's Pearson, defended by Palmer, and it's Pearson missing. Here's Junior, and the dunk by Junior.
Has been smooth sailing for Junior on offense, working hard to prove his big league potential is more than potential. It's a reality.
Here's Tavares, covered by Junior. Pass to Hernandez. Now White. Back to Hernandez. And here is Pearson. White. Outside Hernandez. 5 to shoot. And here's Pearson for 3. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing. Inside. And that one's good. Bayless.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Pass to Tavares. Over Junior. And the Mountaineers miss again.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Back to Hernandez. Pass to Tavares. Looking to end the run. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Here's Junior outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Over to the left wing. Back to Pearson. Shoots over Palmer. It's hauled in by the Gators.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Paul. Tavares. Pearson outside. Here's Tavares. Covered by Junior. White for 3. Junior grabs the miss. Bayless outside. Back to Junior. Fires for 3. Second chance shot. And Bayless puts it in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Pass to Pearson. Here's Paul. Here's Tavares. Out of bounds. It'll be Gators ball. And some changes here for the Mountaineers. And they've done it. The Florida Gators have won the college championship.
The ultimate storybook ending to what has been a long, challenging season of really exception.
Can you put into words how this feels?
We played hard, competed, ended up on the right side against a great team. We told ourselves at the beginning of the season this was our goal. Anything less would be a failure, and here we are.
What are you going to tell you guys in the locker room?
Coach, what you gonna tell the guys in the locker room?
What they already know, how proud we are of each and every one of them. They stuck together and they played the game the right way.
Thanks, Coach. Junior, I have to ask about your dad, Duke. Now, he got here and didn't win. Does that give this win any special significance for you?
I think my dad would have been proud of me no matter the outcome.
Yo, Alex, we did
Yeah,
it!
we did it!
We did it!
We did it!
You did it!
Yeah!
But so many games just to get to the end.
Whew. Now, most people on the outside won't see it. But this, my friend, is where the draft begins.
Beautiful choice. We'll put this together and have it for you right away.
Thank you. Listen, Art, I haven't had a chance to bring it up.
And it's all good, I already know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Harper and her team run a top sports agency for a reason. They contacted me as soon as they contacted you.
You not upset?
Why would I be?
Someone take the meeting.
I want you to. Root out the specifics. Look, just because you sign with them doesn't mean we're a done deal. We can all work together.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you their plan first.
Hers or mine?
Both.
We beat to rap, what key beat to lock, but I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that.
I'm the associate agent, so when you sign with the agency, I'll be here to support Harper on the day-to-day.
I don't like...
Listen, things haven't always been smooth between us, but I know you. Good and bad.
Yeah, I could dig it.
And the fact that you're from here means something. I know I'm making the right choice.
Thank you, Junior. I won't let you down.
I know you won't, man.
Yeah. Sir. You're projected in the lottery. Now, I know you might think you're rock solid, but you can still step out of line.
Okay, how so?
Bad press, or anything off court that won't sit right with the GM. You know, you could tumble, blow your personal workout.
Tumble?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's real simple, man. Just be smart. Next step in this process is the same, whether you're lottery or not. It's the personality evaluation test. They put you in a room with an interviewer who asks you a bunch of probing questions about yourself.
That's a good question. I think they tell you that even as a kid, I always wanted to be the best.
Great. Let's move on. I'm curious. How do you deal with teammates you don't like?
I don't know. It's never really happened to me.
Never.
No. No, not really. Not at all. Maybe I'm in the minority, but I just kind of got along with everybody.
Are you the best player in this draft class?
Yes. I believe that's the mentality I have to play with.
Explain a little more.
Listen, I'm in.
One last question and then I'll let you go, Junior. I'm wondering, what's your primary motivation for joining the league?
Hooping. That's all I care about.
Can you expand on that a little?
Sure, I mean, money's cool, money's nice. I won't turn it down. But, yeah, all that extra stuff is just icing on the cake.
All right. That'll wrap it up.
Wait, that's it?
That's...
So next is media day. All the lottery picks get national attention, so everybody's got to cover it.
Follow me, please.
All right.
Junior.
I think getting to know the other guys a little bit.
Obviously, you're a big-time talent. Anyone would be lucky to draft you. But where do you want to end up?
Well, I'm going into this thing with an open mind. I've got some thoughts going in, but perception, what the media tells you, that ain't always the truth. So I'm looking to meet with some people, have an open dialogue, and...
Is there any doubt in your mind that you're the best player in this draft?
No. I worked really hard to get where I'm at, and I think it's pretty obvious that I'm the best player here. Yeah, I trust in the work I put in, and I think it shows out there on the court.
Junior,
okay, who's next?
Okay, that's all the time we have. Thank you.
Sempre.
All right, done and done. Now, old friend of mine, Damian Lillard's gonna be...
Wait, hold on. You're friends with Dame Lillard?
That's so hard.
Yo, what up, Dame?
Junior, what's going on, man?
And not much, man. I appreciate you.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, man.
Watch the screen! And one! Put it back up! You're open! Shut up! Shut up! Go, baby! Back, baby! I got you out! Pick! Watch the screen!
One more.
Help him, this right. Box out. Put it back up. I got your help side. Yo, watch it. That's mine. It's all day, baby. Hey, I'll see you later.
You gotta be kidding me. What is my jelly, bro? There's no way. That's set up for me to lose. No way, I'm on now.
Shut up! Shut up!